At home.
Well, don't tell her don't make her watch it. Just grab her by the hand and make her get up and dance.
I can't remember to do that.
You can't remember the dances.
I can't remember the steps.
Yeah, because they go through a lot of dances.
They do. They sure do.
Like from 1950 to
the jitterbug.
You were a dancer, though, weren't you?
Oh yeah, back in the day.
Because that ties right in with gymnastics or whatever you did, right?
Back in the day, man. But I would like to let Darlene see that video. I think she'd like it.
Now, when did you do the whole sock hop thing? I mean, was that?
That was big when I was growing up.
I mean, but that's something you look forward to.
Yeah, I did. Mm-hmm.
You get out there on the floor and dance and stuff.
Oh man, Darlene and I would go out there and go crazy on the dance floor. We loved it.
Kind of like her sister did that time at the wedding.
Well, a little bit better than that.
Yeah.
Her sister just stood there and shook.
Yeah. So Darlene's
she
better.
She didn't move her feet a lot. She just stood there and shook.
Darlene's
like
a better dancer. Yeah.
That's perfect.
Look, kind of like that thing on
that woman's sick over
Seinfeld.
there. No, she's dancing.
What's her name? What's her name's bad dance on Seinfeld?
Oh yeah, Elaine's.
Yeah, Elaine's bad dance.
No, his sister-in-law looked like she was having a fit.
Yeah, because
exactly.
You're right. Her feet never moved, did they?
No, not at all.
Just the rest of her was shaking.
Darlene dances a lot better than that, let me tell you.
You just say that because you know she's listening.
You're right.
Yeah.
But she does.
Lord, help us
Hey, if
all.
you are listening, remember, Mommy tonight to get that video on the internet for you.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you're still talking about that Josh Turner video,
Yeah.
right? Okay.
Because Gary's had a lot of time to look for videos on the internet since Darlene started running with that other man.
There's one in particular he wants to show you.
I've been no, because I can when I was in school. I mean, you didn't. I went to the sock house, so we didn't dance. Well, I danced with Hannah. If they played Smoke on the Water, Hannah and I would dance. But other than that, I didn't dance at the sock house.
What did you do?
Just kind of stood there.
Why did you go?
Just kind of stand there.
For the punch.
Is that what the bulk of the people did? They just kind of stood around?
I just went to hear the band.
So were these independent dances that weren't associated with the school, or
No,
were these school
school
dances?
They put these on in the gym every Friday night after the home football games.
Man, we never had those. We
Well,
had prom.
Oh, we had dances.
And we had.
We didn't have anything else to do.
Okay.
I mean, that was just something to keep us out of trouble on Friday night. The school would, and they'd have teachers there, and they'd be walking around watching the place. And
we never had any bands. Now we only had like records.
No, we had real bands.
We didn't have that.
Yeah, it was it was the same band every time, but we had real bands. They were all from around there,
Okay.
Like a local band. It wasn't like we brought in Bachman Turner Overdrive or anything for Friday night. You know what I'm saying? It was like we brought in Cheyenne Helicopter.
Wow.
I bet they were good.
They were actually. That was they actually weren't bad at all. That was Benny Wilson.
Really?
Who went on to have release some records. He sang with Janie Fricke for years, and Barry Bird Burton, who played guitar with
Amazing Rhythm Aces.
Amazing Rhythm Aces, and Billy Greer, who went on to play guitar with Kansas.
Wow.
And Eddie Elmore, who played drums, and he owned the Clagmobile.
Oh, is that right?
Who sang?
Benny sang.
Okay.
He's still singing. In fact, he's playing this weekend, I think, up at the boat landing there on Cherokee Lake.
Did y'all still call them sock hops at your late date even then?
Yeah, well, it wasn't my late day.
I know Gary probably called them sock hops
They
when
were
you were in
called
high
sock
school.
hops.
That's what they still called them. Nobody took their shoes off.
Yeah. They call them sock hops.
Did you have to take off your shoes?
No. But there was another place that we would go to that was called Teen Club.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where Darlene and I would go up into Bethesda.
Yes, yeah, I never
So it wasn't
went to
just at
anything
school.
like that.
We went to dances at Teen Club,
Mm-hmm.
and I mean they'd have all kinds of stuff for you to do. I mean you could play ping pong, you could play pool. It was a nice.
Just keeping you off the street.
Yeah, it was a nice
much.
place to go. You could sit down and play cards if you wanted to. Go out there in the other room and dance.
Yeah.
Have something to eat. Teen Club.
Teen Club.
Teen Club. It was fun.
I never heard of that one. We didn't have any of that.
They tried to open up a couple of those here in Charleston.
Mm-hmm.
It just didn't work.
Yeah.
No, after those people started getting shot and stuff, they just.
Now that I think about it, that's probably why we didn't have any dances.
6:30
at Charleston High School.
That's right.
At WEZ.
Follow the fun with the newest